Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to use the new update called advanced filter in our team generation software. It is a very powerful tool for winning grand leagues as well as small leagues. And if you don't know about this team generation software, if you are new to this, and don't forget to contact us if you want to know about the details of this software. And let me explain what is team generation software. This is a very powerful tool. If you are playing fantasy, this is a mandatory tool for you because it will drastically improves and increases the chances of winning grand leagues as well as small leagues also. And you can see there are a lot of matches available. All matches will be covered in cricket, football, basketball, and even kabaddi also, and all matches are available. And it is a very powerful tool. Trust me, I am the developer of this software, and I'm not just telling you for the sake of promoting, but this is the software which contains a lot of features for winning the grand leagues as well as small leagues. So I'm going to explain about the advanced filter, which is a new feature in our software. So I'm going to explain with by taking example of any match. For example, let's take example of TNPL match between SS versus NRK, and this is the interface. Like you can see the players data, and I'm going to select around 18 to 20 players out of 22 and create the teams, and I'm going to use the advanced filter to show you how to use that option for effective winning. So let's select some of the players pretty quickly here, and so I have selected 7 batsmen, and also I'm going to select some of the all-rounders and also bowlers as well. So I have selected around you can say I have selected around 20 players out of 22, and after that I'm going to click on continue. And for the new users, this software will also contain lineups exactly the time when the toss is done, so you don't need to worry about playing 11. It will be automatically shown in this application, and you can play with them and you can earn a lot of money. So after that, you can see there are 3 sections available, like smart generation, grand league section, and advanced generation section. You can see the first 2 sections are automated sections, like software will take care of everything. You don't need to give any extra inputs, like you don't need to give any extra prediction by yourself. Software will take care of those things. And the last one is the advanced generation section, which is a very powerful section in our software because it takes some of your work and some of your research. If you do some good research, you can go with the advanced generation section, which is a very powerful tool for sure. So for this video I'm going to create by using grand league section. Let's create 200 teams just for you, showing the how to filter it out among those 200 teams. So I have created 200 teams. You can see the teams are successfully created, and don't confuse that nobody can join 200 teams where you have created 200 teams. Just I'm going to filter it out and grab the 20 best teams and 12 best teams for you, and I'm going to explain how to do that using advanced filter. So you can see there is an option called in the right corner. You can see there is a three lanes option. So you can see these are the 200 teams that are created. After creating, you can, after clicking on this filter option, so this advanced filter option is coming, right? So this is the new update that I am talking about. And so there are a lot of options available, like player section, captain selection, vice captain selection, partition strategy, team credits, and combination strategy. So these are the 6 options available. So let me talk about the first section, which is player section, player selection. So player selection means it like if you want, for example, if there is a match between RCB versus Mumbai Indians, let's say, and if you want to, if you have created 200 teams, let's say for example, and if you want all the teams which contains Virat Kohli in the team, if you want all the teams which contain Virat Kohli, or if you want all the teams which contain Virat Kohli which does not contain Jasprit Bumrah, like for example, let me show you. So player present means if you select any player in this player present section, that player will be there in the filtered team. And the player absent means if you select any player in this player absent section, that player will not be there in the filtered teams. So let me explain. For example, let's say, so for example, let's say Vijay Shankar should be in my team. So I'm adding Vijay Shankar here. You can see if Vijay Shankar I want to have in my team, I'm selecting him in the player present section. So if I don't want Washington Sundar in my team, So I want Vijay Shankar in my team, and I don't want Washington Sundar in my team. I don't want Washington Sundar in my team, and I only want Vijay Shankar. Then let me click on filter. So after that you can see only 69 teams are there. So there are 69 teams where Vijay Shankar is there and Washington Sundar is not there. So sorry for the background noise. So here I have filtered Vijay Shankar, and I removed Washington Sundar. You can see, let me show you the teams as well. So you can see Vijay Shankar is there and Washington Sundar is not there. And Vijay Shankar is there and Washington Sundar is not there. Vijay Shankar is there and Washington Sundar is not there. So we will get all the teams which contain Vijay Shankar and which does not contain Washington Sundar. So this is the first filter. So not only one player, you can combine that. You can combine also, like for example, if you want to select Murugan Ashwin also. So I want teams which contain Vijay Shankar and Murugan Ashwin and which does not contain Washington Sundar. So if I click on filter, you can see only 42 teams are there which contain Vijay Shankar and Washington Murugan Ashwin, and which does not contain Washington Sundar. You can see, so Vijay Shankar and Murugan Ashwin, and Vijay Shankar and Murugan Ashwin is there, and Washington Sundar is not there. So like that you can filter it out based on player presence, like some players are present and some players are absent. Like based on that you can select. For example, if you want teams which does not contain so Dinesh Vadaguru. So Dinesh Vadaguru is the another player which I don't want in my teams. So I have clicked on, I want Vijay Shankar and Murugan Ashwin in my teams, and I don't want Washington Sundar and D Vadaguru in my team. So after clicking on filter teams, so I have around 24 teams. So now I have 24 teams which does not contain Vijay Shankar, which contain Vijay Shankar and Murugan Ashwin, which does not contain Washington Sundar and Dinesh Vadguru. So this is how you can filter based on player presence and player absent. So this is the one filter. So after that, if you want to combine with captain selection, like in the captain selection, I want Murugan Ashwin as the captain. So I want all the teams with Murugan Ashwin as the captain, and this strategy like player selection is like Vijay Shankar and Murugan Ashwin and Washington Sundar and D Vadguru. So let me click on captain selection first. So once again. So let me click on captain selection Dinesh Vadguru, right? So after clicking on Dinesh Vadguru, and I will have to add filter. It is very very important. So I will remove Vadguru. So basically I want Murugan Ashwin as captain. So I want Murugan Ashwin as the captain. Those teams only I want. So after that I click on add filter, and you can see I have only 6 teams which have Murugan Ashwin as the captain. So back side, and you can see all these 6 teams have Murugan Ashwin as the captain. You can see all the 6 teams are having Murugan Ashwin as the captain. So you can see I have filtered 6 teams completely, right? So if I want to separate these 6 teams, so I have to click on selection, and I will select all the teams, or you can select the teams on your choice. So for example, I select all the 6 teams, and after that click on separate, and I will give same names like Murugan Ashwin, M Ashwin captain. So M Ashwin captain, I give small shortcut name, and after that click on store. So you can see the 6 teams are stored separately. So if I go home and for example, so let me show you once again. So if I go home, you can see these 6 teams are completely separated with Murugan Ashwin. So these 6 teams are only contain Murugan Ashwin as the captain. So you can separate based on, after filtering your teams, you can separate them, and you can print them, and you can share to your friends also. You can print these teams and you can share to your friends or your other friends also. But one thing, you should make sure that you please support us by asking your friends to take our software. We are doing a lot of hard work, right? So ask your friends to take our software, so that we will get some good support, so that we can improve our software even further. So let's go to back side, and so let's click on this again. Let's filter some teams based on other factors also. Let's click on like we have once again. So like we have partition strategy, right? Partition strategy about how many players are from which team and how many players from other team. Like SS for 4 players from SS and 7 players from NRK, or 6 players from SS and 5 players from NRK. Like you can filter. So if you want to add this one and if you want to add filter, you can see there are around 72 teams which contain 6 teams from SS and 5 players from NRK. So this is the partition strategy that we have added. So and this is about team credits. Like if you want the teams which contain credits equal to 97, which contains credits equal to 98, you can enter like this. So 98 credits and 98.5 credits, and if you want 99 credits, so you can you can filter it like this, and after that click on add filter. So it will automatically filter the teams which contain 98, 98.5 and 99 credits. You can see I will close this one, and you can see we'll only get the teams which contain 98 and 99.5 and 99 as the credits. So this is a very powerful option also. And also we have combination strategies also, like which combination teams you want, which combination teams you don't want. You can also add these combinations, and you can also filter. So you can see I don't have any team in this combination, so I will select more combinations like this. Once again, I'm going to select these combinations again. So I don't have any combination again in this also. 1424, let me check. So I have only 2 teams in 1424. So let me show you those teams also. You can see I have 2 teams in this strategies, and if you want to separate them, you can easily click on select and click on select all, and you can separate them. You can give any name and you can store them separately, and you can join them whenever you want. And also another thing is like analytics option. So analytics option is like, so previously we don't have any option to see those teams. Now I have added an option to see these teams also. Like for example, if you want to see the like you can see, if you want to see teams like 1613 combination, the third option, so you can click on this option and it will automatically show these teams. So this is a very easy option. Like you can easily see those 1613 combination teams. So this is a very powerful tool. And if you found any bugs, and this is a newly developed feature, right, some bugs might be there, I will eventually definitely fix them up, and I will show you that will automatically improve for sure. And I hope you guys make use of this beautiful feature, and it is a very powerful feature. And I hope you guys make use of it and earn a lot of money using our TG software. If you don't have any TG software or active plan, you can contact us. I have provided you the contact details in the description box as well as in the comment section below. I hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, please go ahead like this video, and if you don't like this video, that's no problem, you can dislike this video. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing. Stay hard, stay in fight.